Liu Yongxing and his brother Lin Yonghao are the richest billionaires who have amassed their wealth from agribusinesses with a combined wealth of a whopping $11 billion. Do you know if you have such wealth and decide to spend $100,000 per day that it will take you an approximate, wait for it, 301 years for you to go broke? Huh? That is like buying the 4 TD80 New Holland tractors daily for 301 years, meaning if you liquidate all their wealth, they will be able to feed up to their 6th or even 10th generation. What? In this video, we are going to talk about the most profitable agribusinesses that you can start with as low as $100 to those that you can start with $1 million, meaning you will be able to capture everybody of all natures of life. Let's delve in. Number 1 on our list is organic farming. The demand for organic products has soared as environmental and health concerns have increased. According to grandviewresearch.com, the current market value of organic food and beverages is a whopping $231.52 billion in the year 2023, with a compound annual growth rate of 11.7%. Meaning, by the year 2030, the market value of organic food and beverages will be at $564.22 billion, that being a growth rate of almost 2.5 times of the current market value. This industry entails producing fruits, vegetables, dairy and meat on organic farms without any use of inorganic products in their production. This can be a very lucrative venture because of the many diseases that have risen from foods that have been grown using inorganic products. For example, the use of pesticides and herbicides on plants, which has led to more people turning to the organic way. This means that they will be able to pay any amount for the organic products because of the value that you will be offering to them. According to Grandview Research, these are some of the key players operating in the global organic food and beverages. 1. We have Hail Celestial. 2. Whole Foods Market, Dole Food Company, Dairy Farmers of America, General Mills, Danone, United Natural Foods, Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, The Hershey Company, Army Kitchen, Organic Valley, Conagra Blends, Nestle, Eden Foods, and Sanopta. If you want to start this very lucrative venture and be able to mint millions of dollars and also be able to sharpen your skills in this sector of organic farming, we will have a guide pinned down below in the description. Click it and you will be able to learn the extensive way on how you can start a profitable organic farm. The better way is that it is just a click away. Next, we have fish farming. According to research done by straitsresearch.com, the market value of fish farming in the year 2021 was $268.9 billion and is expected to have a market size of $409.56 billion by the year 2030, almost 2 times growth of the market size. The first opportunity is practicing of aquaculture, which is the keeping of fish in an enclosed section for the purpose of human consumption. You will be able to establish a fish farm and focus on raising popular fish species such as tilapia, catfish, salmon, trout, or shrimp. These can involve freshwater or marine aquaculture, depending on the species and market demand. The second opportunity is aquaponics. This is when you combine fish farming with hydroponics in an aquaponic system. In this symbiotic system, whereby the fish waste provides nutrients for the plant growth and the plants help purify the water for the fish. This integrated approach can offer a sustainable and efficient farming system. Last but not least, we have fish feed production. Here, you can develop a business that specializes in producing high-quality fish feed, whereby fish farmers are in constant need of nutritious and sustainable feed options for their fish stock. Fish farming, shrimp farming, and crab farming provide sustainable alternative as the world need for seafood rises, since it satisfies the rising need whereby preserving the wild fish population. This industry has the potential to be very successful. If you are in need of a guide on how to start fishing farming business, from an aquarium fish farming to tropical fish farming up to how to breed fish, the links will be down in the description, and I think this is an insightful ebook because it has everything that you need to start fish farming. Vertical farming takes the third spot on our list. Vertical farming has become more popular as a result of shortage of arable land and an expanding population. According to a research done by Fortune Insight Businesses, the market size of vertical farming was $4.16 billion in the year 2022, and it will grow to a compound annual growth rate of 27.3% to a sweet $27.42 billion by the year 2030. The advantage of vertical farming is that farmers can achieve a whole year-round production with higher yields by growing crops in vertical layers. Vertical farming is not just about growing plants. It's creating a sustainable futures for our cities because of the reduced arable land. It's also the transformation of concrete jungles into large, vibrant ecosystems that nourish our bodies and souls, meaning you don't need arable land to be able to start this venture. The best place you can do it is on rooftops. One example of a country that has embraced this kind of farming is Singapore, whereby it has practiced it for years and it has been a successful venture for the economy of that country. If you want to know more about vertical farming, we will have an ebook pinned down in the description below. Click it to be able to sharpen your skills on vertical farming. This will be beneficial to you since it will give you all you need to start a profitable vertical farming agribusiness and make millions from this venture. Poultry farming comes in at number 4. Poultry farming has a market size of $405 billion in the year 2023 and is expected to reach a market size of $645 billion by the year 2030 according to prnewswire.com. The first opportunity in the poultry sector is egg production. You can establish a flock of laying hens and focus on producing and selling of eggs to local consumers, retailers, or food processing companies. The second opportunity is meat production. This entails the raising of chicken for meat. You can raise them to a desirable market weight and sell them to consumers, restaurant, or meat processing companies. This is a big sector since the global meat, poultry, and seafood market is a whopping $1.842 trillion industry. Since poultry and seafood account for 60% of that market size. The big players in this sector are Tyson Food, JBS-SA, BRF-SA, Koch Foods, and Carrion Porklands Foods. The third opportunity is poultry feed production. We have a video on how you can formulate high quality feeds for your chicken from chick mash to growers mash to layers mash. Make sure you check it up here and also it will be pinned down in the description. Every poultry farmer needs chicken feed to feed their chicken. Poultry farming requires a significant amount of feed. Establishing a feed production business can involve producing and selling of high-quality poultry feed to other poultry farmers in your area. This can be a complementary business to support the poultry industry. Chicken, eggs, and other poultry products remain in high demand globally. Poultry farms can make significant profits by concentrating on niche markets like the organic or free-range products. A guide on how to practice profitable poultry farming business will be pinned down in the description. Dairy farming takes the 5th spot on our list. Dairy farming has a market size of $893 billion in the year 2022 and is expected to reach a market size of $1.243 trillion by the year 2028 according to Statista.com. The top country here is India, coming in with an approximate of 59 million cows, meaning that the cow population of India is way higher than the entire population of human beings in Kenya, which is around 53 million. The primary aspect of dairy farming business is milk production. You can add value to your milk by processing it into cheese, butter, yogurt, ice cream, or any other dairy products. This allows you to diversify your product line and potentially earn higher profits. Another opportunity in the dairy industry is dairy farm tours and education. Many people are interested in learning about dairy farming and experiencing farm life. Last but not least is feed and forage production. This is the growing and selling of high quality feed and forage crops such as hay, silage, and pasture, and can be complementary business to support your dairy farming operation. This can also be expanded to include selling of feed to other livestock farmers in your area. Profitability in this industry can be increased by implementing contemporary technologies and putting on emphasis on premium products. Agrochemicals and fertilizer production are a crucial for modern agriculture, securing the 6th spot on our list. For crop protection and productivity, pesticides, herbicide, and fertilizer production is crucial. Sustainable agrochemicals innovations to have a potential to generate abundant opportunities. The fertilizer market is a $200 billion global market. This means that you can make lots of money by starting with the sale of organic fertilizer, then climbing up the ranks because each crop needs fertilizer for it to develop. As on my farm, I'm able to generate $100 per ton from the sale of organic chicken manure every fortnight. So take this opportunity and you will be able to mint millions from this venture. I will post a video on how you can make different varieties of fertilizer, that is from organic urea to organic DAP. So stay tuned. Agritech and precision farming hold the 7th spot. This is a $7.3 million market and is expected to reach a whopping $23 million by the year 2030. It is a new market, so the earlier you get in, the better. Recently, John Deere has acquired Smart Apply, which is a precision spraying company. According to them, the technology that they are using is able to minimize not only labor cost by 50%, but also minimizing chemical runoff by 93%. Meaning, you can start this business if you are an innovator and sell it to big beaters later in life at a very huge chunk of $1 million. These entail businesses creating software, sensors, drones, and other precision farming technologies for the agricultural industry, leading to an increased production and efficiency. Most areas nowadays use drones to spray pesticides and herbicides on their farms, which is way cheaper than human labor, since what you only need is to have drones so that you can get contracts from farmers that have large tracts of land, and you'll be able to work on them using the modern day technology. Number 8 on our list is medicinal plants and herbs. Natural cures, dietary supplements, and herbal medication are increasingly in demand. According to our research, the market size of herbal medicine was $166 billion industry in the year 2021 and is expected to grow to a whopping $348 billion by the year 2028. The herbal medication contains leaves, roots, and flowers. Growing and preparing medicinal plants and herbs can be a successful agricultural venture. This will apply to people who prefer the use of herbs to the conventional medicine to keep away and treat diseases. One wise man once said that better health is way better than wealth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Some may have a different view. Otherwise, what do you think of the wise man's saying? Comment down below. So take this opportunity and start offering this goldmine service of the production and supply of medicinal plants and herbs. If you are in need of a herbal medicinal kit and a great start to this goldmine business, click down in the description and you'll be able to purchase the full medicinal herbal kit with 10 of the best herbal plants that you can start with. Inside, you'll find 10 smaller packages with each type of seed. 2,409 high-quality non-GMO seeds packaged in the United States of America, and this can be shipped all over the world since I purchased mine and yet I'm in Kenya and it was delivered. We also have a second book that contains medicinal drugs that will substitute to conventional drugs. These will give a glimpse on the better choice of plants that you will choose for a profitable herbal agribusiness venture. Links are down in the description. Click them for the golden opportunity in the herbal agribusiness venture. If you do combine the two books, you will be able to call yourself the Shifu of herbal medicine. To my great followers, if you haven't watched the benefits of aloe vera to your chicken, click up here. Beekeeping and honey production occupy the 9th spot. Beekeeping delivers essential pollination services for agriculture. In addition to the production of honey, the apiculture market was evaluated to be a $8.943 billion for the year 2019 and is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 3.02%, reaching a market size of $11.015 billion by the year 2026. Bee-related businesses that produce honey, beeswax, and other goods can be a very lucrative venture. Do you know that one hive can produce up to 50 kgs of honey per year? And a kilo of honey is $10. That is $500 from one hive alone. So what if you have 50 hives? That is a whopping $25,000 from honey alone, which is like 70% passive income, since the time that you will only be engaged is when you will be harvesting and processing the honey. What you can do, you can all delegate that work and sit back and mint millions. Last but not least is agricultural exporting, which claims the 10th spot on our list. It can be quite profitable to export agricultural products to nations with high demands. The prospects range from agriculture to animals to fisheries and other commodity. This is a $4 trillion industry. For example, our neighboring country of Uganda is able to export over 100,000 day-old chicks per week to its neighboring country, whereby a chick goes for $1. That is $5.2 million per year of export from chicks alone. They have pineapples, avocados, maize, groundnuts, and even bananas, but not the Banana Republic. The funny thing is that we share 50% of our DNA as human beings with bananas. Huh? Did you know that? For those that want to join the online e-farming course, we will have links down in the description. By attending such courses, you will be able to connect yourself with high-ranking individuals all over the world, leading to a greater network. Remember, your network is your net worth. You can also learn on how the agricultural exporting industry works. The agricultural sector offers a multitude of profitable opportunities. However, it is important to consider factors like location, market demand, competition, and management practices when entering any agribusiness. Stay informed about the current market trends and adapt your strategies accordingly to make most of these lucrative ventures. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into the most profitable agribusinesses. If you want to know the top 10 best laying chicken breeds in the world, click here.